Welcome back, Franklin Academy. I'm Jacob Rosentreader.
And I'm Sam Rosentreader. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving break.
Today, we discuss the upcoming Christmas season, how to stay healthy, and a special song from our seniors.
All on today's edition of FA Today.
Coming to you from Franklin Academy's very own media production department, join our news correspondents for FA Today, your Franklin Academy news authority. For all that's going on around the school, you can trust the FA Today team to bring you the most relevant content. Now let's turn it over to the news desk for this week's news report.
Christmas season is officially upon us. You know what that means, right?
What does it mean?
I don't know. I just thought I'd say it. It sounds kind of cool.
Well, all right then. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not sure. Why do you ask?
I want to be a beekeeper.
That's great, Sam. You're not the only one exploring career options. Natalie Martin gives us the recap on Career Day.
Last week's Career Day sparked interest in many students on what they may want to pursue in the future. The questions asked at Career Day kept the students and the workforce engaged, providing insight for the students' interests. Freshman Rachel Leonard describes her first experience at the career fair.
I've gained learning about a bunch of different careers. For example, I talked to a blogger and I had no idea you could make money off of something like that.
Ms. Fran Wallace describes why she thinks Career Day is essential for high school students to plan their futures.
I think it's important for high school students to understand what different careers are out there before they go to college and decide on a major, because you may get to college and find you don't like what you're doing, and then you're kind of in a couple of years and it may be a little too late to switch. So kind of having an understanding before you go to college about what you'd like to do is, I think, very important. Thanks for making Career Day 2014 a success. Now back to the Rosentreaders in the studio.
Recently, Franklin Academy Athletics has seen a rise in Pat Power. Amber Raymond has more with this change in school spirit.
Good afternoon, Franklin Academy. My name is Amber Raymond, and today I'm going to be showing you some ways to show school spirit.
This year, we're looking forward to a larger student section, having more people participate in the games and cheer on the team, because last year people would just come to the important games. But all games are important games, so we'd want everyone to come to each of them.
With the gym filled up with students, it boosts energy levels and creates a more intense game.
So we want the student section to be bigger this year because last year it was kind of wimpy, and we don't want people in the first rows to just be on their phones tweeting about the game, so that doesn't really make any sense. And we have themes, so we'd want people to participate in the themes.
The Spirit Club has arranged for Friday home games to have a theme, and with this it is hoped to draw more students to games.
Be sure to come out and support your team with Pat Power. That's all for today, Franklin Academy. I'm Amber Raymond. Back to Jacob and Sam at the news desk.
You know, it's been pretty cold lately, and there's a lot of sickness roaming around.
Let's head over to Stephen Eady to see how to stay healthy this season.
Hey FA, this is Stephen Eady with some tips to help you stay healthy this flu season. Let's get into it. Try to avoid close contact with sick people. If you are sick with flu-like illness, the CDC recommends that you stay home for at least 24 hours after your fever is gone, except to get medical care or for other necessities. While sick, limit contact with others as much as possible to keep from infecting them. Cover your nose and mouth with a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Throw the tissue in the trash after you use it. Wash your hands often with soap and water. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Germs spread this way. Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects that may be contaminated with germs like the flu. This is Stephen Eady. Let's get back to the guys in the studio.
And now for this week's Flex announcements. This Thursday during Flex A, there is a Dance Honor Society meeting, and during Flex B, there is a National Science Honor Society meeting and a Fellowship of Christian Athletes meeting. On Friday, the week concludes with the usual Student Council meeting. Also, on behalf of the Spirit Club, make sure you're coming to all the home basketball games to cheer on your Patriots. Christmas season is very important to the students at FA. Let's go see what makes this time of the year so jolly.
My favorite Christmas tradition is getting to see my brother when he comes home from the Army.
My favorite Christmas holiday tradition is going to my grandparents' house.
My favorite tradition is Christmas dinner because mayhem ensues every single year.
My favorite tradition is going to see my grandparents and the family I don't normally get to see.
My favorite holiday tradition is the morning, usually after Christmas, when I get to try out all of those newly released video games.
My favorite holiday tradition is running at 21 degrees.
My uncle's family every Christmas Eve would actually get together, and they would basically read over the Luke chapter 2 story about the birth of Jesus, and then they would have a birthday cake, and they would sing happy birthday, and they would basically talk about all the things they were thankful for.
My favorite holiday tradition is when I wake up at 5 o'clock on Christmas morning and I go down to see all the presents Santa brought before anyone else can.
Seniors, hopefully this is your last Christmas as a high schooler.
Let's send it over to Paige and Sydney with a special Christmas edition of Senior Moment.
Dashing through the halls in a pair of khakis, off to class I go, crying all the way. Senior project dates, making life so hard. What fun it is to cry in chanters all night long. Hey! Senior year, struggle all the way. How fun it is to look forward to college every day. Hey! Senior year, trying all the way.
Seniors, our product plan is due this Friday. Make sure you've added all your final touches.
This is going to include how you're going to document your product and if you need to use the school facilities. Once you're finished, Ms. Hens will give you comments.
Remember, seniors, this is a great time of the year to get all your community service hours. Push through the senioritis because there's less than 190 days till graduation. 2015, roll out!
That's all for this week, Franklin Academy. I'm Sam Rosenschroeder.
And I'm Jacob Rosenschroeder, reminding you to have a great week.
Oh, hey!
Hey, why would you want that tree when you can have the holiday tree?
What's that?
See, it's this tree that can last for a whole bunch of holidays. You can even have it for Valentine's Day, have it for 4th of July, have it for Thanksgiving, and all the way back to Christmas again.
Wow! But don't you think it's a bit early for those?
Well, yeah, but it does all those different holidays. See, it's only half the cost of a tree that you would get at a tree farm.
Well, I mean, it seems like, you're kind of jumping into this. You're just trying to make a quick buck.
No, sir, it's only half the price for it. But when you think about it, all you have to do is push a button and then it'll do all the different holidays.
I guess that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it is, because those trees are just going to sit there and die. When this tree, it lasts all year long.
So how much would you say this would cost?
Only 20 easy payments of $4 million.
Sounds great. Where do I sign?
Right here, sir.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Cool. Wow, Halloween too? And New Year's too. This is the best $8 million I've ever spent.
Oh my gosh, Jordan May is back! Come on!
Okay.
Jordan May's secret? He still wears his Franklin Academy Grads apparel. Coming soon for the class of 2015.